Hello. It's day number 40. It's day 40, and I have some cool YouTube channels, more cool YouTube channels for preschool to kindergarten. The ones the ones that I did last week were like my real, those are the ones that we watch all the time. There's one on this list that we also watch all the time, but the rest of them, some of them we actually had to kind of do some research today and watch some of their videos. But in that, the kids are already done with school after researching these videos, because basically what I was looking for, videos that they would be learning from, but they would have fun doing. And of course, we watched some of the videos from some of the channels, some new videos from the channels not new. I don't think any of these videos are new. These videos are like 5-6 years old, some of them. So, but they were new to us. We did some sign language with Jack Hartman this morning. We learned our left. They did a left-right thing. We did some good stuff. They're watching Blippi right now. So I'll start with Blippi, even though he wasn't like first on the list. But the list is not in order, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna start with Blippi. Blippi, what can I say about Blippi? We have been watching Blippi for about 2 years, almost 2 years, and we love Blippi. You can't go wrong with Blippi. You know, he's like a modern day. He gives me Pee Wee Herman vibes, which is not a bad thing. He also he's very. You can tell that he takes his time putting these videos together and making sure that he gets as many details in as possible. But his videos are very, very, very educational, and I stand for Blippi. You know, of course, if a dad is watching Blippi, sometimes you're gonna get a lot of more manly comments that are not in Blippi's favor. But I think Blippi's cool. He just does so much. I feel like he cares so much, and he puts so much into his content. So we love Blippi, and he'll tell you in his videos, just search Blippi, and you'll find Blippi on YouTube or wherever. He's everywhere. He's on Happy Kids TV. I think he's on Prime Video. Blippi is everywhere, okay? Blippi's getting that bag. So we just did Amani loves his Family Finger song. They were just listening to that when I exited the room. Before that, we listened to their months the months of the year song, which is the best. Blippi has the best months of the year song. I've never heard Jack Hartman's month of the year song, but so far Blippi has the best months of the year song. They have the best days of the week song. We went to Blippi's months of the year because we didn't like the next one's months of the year, but we did like something else. The Singing Walrus. We didn't like their months of the year. It was a little boring. But counting to 100, the Singing Walrus, their counting to 100 song is pretty dope. We like it, and I believe that we're gonna listen to it. We heard it for the first time today. We're gonna listen to that every day until my son is comfortably counting to 100, not just from 1 to 100, or like the way they break it up, 1 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100. But there's a test on ABC Mouse where Kamari actually he'll have to count from like 21 to 40. Or like, 8 to 17 or something like that. So I think that's going to help him get in, to just jump in and go, seeing the way that they pattern it out on the screen. So that was 2. Blippi was 1. Singing Walrus was 2. Let me see. Have Fun Learning. That's one that we watch all the time. Like Blippi, we used to watch it all the time, but we haven't watched Blippi in a long time. We literally just like watched a Blippi video yesterday, and now they're like kind of back into the Blippi thing all of a sudden. But Have Fun Learning. Okay, so Have Fun Learning. Kamari found Have Fun Learning. One day, this was when we first started school. Because let me tell you, quick little story time. We had Kamari's whole preschool pre-K year was rough. He started at the beginning of 2019. He was doing daycare, and they were, getting him going with like a lot of educational. They had actual class, and then me being the person that I am, and I promise I'm changing. I was listening to someone tell me that he needs to be in like a private school setting. Now, guess who was paying for this private school? Me. Not the person with the ideas. Me. And then the person with the ideas messed up and made some decisions that did not favor our family dynamic very well. So we left. And that means I'm not paying almost $500 a month for my kid to do something that for my kid to learn stuff that I can teach him myself. So we were out of there. And but anyways, I like to think that Kamari has been in school since he was born. Like, I'm just that kind of person where I used to say I don't like to explain myself. When it comes to being with adults, I don't like explaining myself and repeating myself. But I don't mind doing that with kids. And I have worked with kids since I was a kid. I have been working with kids. I have been teaching kids. And when it comes to my son, he has always been learning. My son's very smart. My son has been able to use a remote control since he was 18 months old. I mean, turn it off, turn it up, turn it down, he knows the Netflix button. He knows how to go. He now, and now, as a 5-year-old, he knows how to go into the search. If he wants to watch Ben 10, he will go. He knows how to find the magnifying glass. He's been doing that for about a year or two. But now he actually goes to find the letters. And I mean, his mama taught him well, and I'm not going to divide the credit and give it to anybody, because if I'm not teaching him, if I haven't been teaching him like one-on-one, I was paying for someone else to teach him. I was out of my pocket. So I don't have any intention of dividing the credit to how smart my child is. I have always made sure that my son knows, because if I'm not here, there's things he needs to know if I'm not around. And sometimes I'm a little lazy. So the remote control thing came in real handy a lot of times, because having a baby who can work a remote control is everything. So teach your kid how to use a remote control. They're not gonna blow anything up with it. So here I am. Amani, she's 3 and she's barely learning how to use the remote control because Kamari just always has it, but she's catching on. Anyways, besides that, I just want to say that Kamari found this Have Fun Learning on YouTube when we first started school back in, we didn't even start September with everybody else. We started like October. And that in October we had picked up preschool. So that whole time, we came back, and then COVID hit, and I was like, we good on the whole. He's not going nowhere with no kids. And then we started back in preschool. He's about to be 5. He's starting preschool in October, and now he is at a kindergarten level and exceeding. Like, he's doing great. So yeah, he found this Have Fun Learning in October, and I caught him singing along to it. And then we find out they have, of course, because it's a channel, they have more and more videos. So Have Fun Learning helped him with his phonics. Have Fun Learning has recently helped him with his shapes. It's super good. So Have Fun Learning, they have music. It's music, so it's like bouncy. So we like it. We love their music. Scratch Garden is one that we found today. That's how they were doing their left from right today. Amani was a mess, but Kamari was like on it. It was super cool. Scratch Garden. It was fun. Oh, also they started learning today. They did with Scratch Garden. They did a syllable exercise, which was really cool. So Scratch Garden is another one that you got to get on. We only saw those 2 videos from them today, but of course we're gonna be adding them into our videos that go out twice a week on our Facebook page. And the last one, so we did Blippi, the Singing Walrus, Have Fun Learning, Scratch Garden was number 4, and 5 is Fun Kids English. Fun Kids English, I can't remember. It's one that we did today. I can't remember exactly what we did with Fun Kids English, but I must have liked it because I put it on the list. I wasn't going to put it on the list if I didn't like it. Let me see. Let me go back into the history. Okay, so Fun Kids English was obviously something with reading. We went through Useful Reference. That's a channel. Read Kids. They were kind of boring. Kiddos World TV was kind of boring. Okay, so Fun Kids English they did like because let me show you. They did. I haven't paid for my my YouTube Premium. Ugh, it's annoying. The commercials are annoying. Okay, so Fun Kids English.
Hey kids, can you help me with some spelling? Here we go.
So basically, they like this.
It's a cat.
My kids like this.
Cat. It's a cat. It's a cat.
My kids like this. We was jamming. We were jamming this morning. That was one of the first videos that we watched this morning. That's why I couldn't remember. But it's a spelling song. Anything. What I basically do, because we have Fire TV, so I push on the microphone and I say kindergarten spelling songs or kindergarten math songs. Money. Jack Hartman has a money. Your kids in kindergarten, they're learning money and coins, to be specific. Jack Hartman has a coin video. The Kamari be singing, like just start singing. So so get on that. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube. I somehow managed to, I know that you can't make, like, all these videos are made just for kids and you can't really make a playlist, but sometimes I manage to make a playlist and add these things to the playlist. So you got to just know how to do it. I think you got to put it on your watch later, or your get it from your history. Like videos that you've already watched, you can add them to a playlist. But anyways, check out those channels and tell me what you think about them. And I'll holler at you guys later. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope it's productive. Hug your family, check on your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.